Hey, what's going on, boys? This is a starter guide to Dark and Darker. So first we have the classes. A and B refers to male and female body types. Classes themselves are the fighter, barbarian, rogue, ranger, wizard, and cleric. Fighter is a well-balanced class, can equip most weapons and armor, has well-rounded attributes, and has a sprint ability. Barbarian has extremely high HP pool and uses X damage bonus with two-handed weapons. Extremely aggressive rushdown character or extremely tanky. The Ranger is basically the same thing, just from further away. Very fucking annoying. Also has bear traps. Damn. The Wizard also has a low HP pool, low physical damage, but has extremely powerful spells if you can hit them, or if you're attacking a Barbarian and he is too close, you are fucked. Damn, bitch. That's tough. The Cleric is the healing class in the game, can cast healing and protective spells, can equip some plate armor, is good with blunt weapons, starts with a mace and a shield, along with some basic healing spells. So each class starts with a variety of perks and skills you can choose from. You can wield 2 skills to start off with, and 1 perk to start out with, and you gain 1 every 5 levels, ending at 15, and totaling 4 perks you can have active at any time. For those that have actually survived an excursion and have some gold, you can go to the merchants and use gold to get items. Surgeon sells bandages that take a long time to go off, but you get health instantly. The woodsman sells hatchets and bows, along with torches, campfire kits that you can sit at and gain health over time, traps, throwing items, stuff like that. The goblin merchant sells items that don't tell you what you're buying until you buy them, so it's kind of like a dice roll, but from everything that I've seen, it all costs 75 gold, so could be good, could not be. I haven't really bought anything. The treasurer, you can buy gold coin purses that can consolidate your gold, and you can also trade in your silver coins for gold coins. The collector is where you sell all your trinkets, like the gold chalices and silver chalices and stuff like that you find in the raid. The Valentine trader is a seasonal trader. They come around whenever there's like a holiday around. You can get special currencies in games and trade them for powerful gear. The tailor sells cloth armor. Usually wizards, rogues, and rangers buy their stuff here. Leathersmith sells leather armor. Most of these are all classes, but there is some specific ranger and rogue chest pieces and such I've seen in here. The armor sells plate armor, usually used for barbarian, fighter, and cleric. Alchemist sells wizard and cleric weapons, along with healing potions and potions of protection. Weaponsmith will sell weapons for all classes. Tavern Master will sell you ale. Makes you drunk for 15 seconds, but gives you a certain number of strength depending on how much gold you want to spend on it. Now, all of these merchants reset after a certain amount of time and will refresh their inventory. So if you're looking for something specific and it's not there, play a match, then check again. The trade tab, you can become a trader. This acts as the global player trading hub. Requires you to be level 5. You have an initiation fee of 25 gold, and every trade you do costs 15 gold. Now, the Gathering Hall is an LFG tab they added to the game to help you group up with other players. Now, for actually getting into the dungeons, right now there are 3 queues you can go into. The Goblin Caves are a solo-only dungeon, and the enemies seem a bit easier in there. The loot is similar to the Forgotten Castle normal tier, but it's solo only. There's also a troll boss in the Goblin Caves that can get you some insane loot, but very hard to bring down. The Forgotten Castle is the group dungeon queue where you can go in solo or with a group of up to 3. The loot seems better, but the enemies in the dungeon also seem harder. The Forgotten High Roller queue costs 100 gold to go into, but has the best loot in the game currently, and a much harder PvP experience. Once you get into the game, there will be a circle that forms. The white circle inside of that is the safe zone. The red circle outside of that is the death swarm, and it will do damage to you over time. There is a dungeon timer on top of the minimap that will count down. Once it hits 0, the death swarm will be over the entire map. Once you get towards about the halfway point, exit portals will start to spawn. They are blue. I've only seen single exit portals even on the group dungeons. Doesn't make much sense, but they are there. Just go up to them, activate them, and leave. There are also red portals that will take you to a level deeper in the dungeon where there are harder enemies but better loot. Now, these red portals will only spawn on the group dungeons. I'm not sure about the High Roller dungeon, but they do not spawn on the Goblin Caves solo dungeon map. And we are back to the tavern, and that is everything you need to know to get started in Dark and Darker. Now, if you did enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions about the game or anything else, leave a comment in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am out.